This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Monday, August 5th. Hope you had a great weekend and had a semi-successful or less damaging of a session. I mean, we had it all today. Let's cover it. So before I start, I wanted to revive the July 4th promo that I ran. We had pretty horrific markets in the past few days, and I'm getting tons of email questions and folks asking me for free trials. So what I had and did, and I have relaunched that 40% off code. It's available on the show notes, or you can go to nyugrad.substack.com/turmoil. I'm just having some fun with the coupon code or the link. It's TURMOIL. So just nyugrad.substack.com/turmoil, and that will be available, the 40% off, until the end of August 12th. So I want to extend that to you guys. So Godzilla started in Japan last week, rampaging all of Tokyo and Okinawa, but he has now crossed over and has gone through the US and Europe. All markets were hit basically between last week and today. The Dow, and I'll go through breadth in a second, but the Dow was down 1,033 points, or 2.6%. The NASDAQ was down 576 points, or 3.43%. The S&P 500 was down 160 points, or 3%. Really bloody day. Nothing was spared. So looking at breadth, we had 295 new highs on the NYSE versus 1,037 new lows. Only 9.8% of stocks were advancing versus 88% declining. Looking at the 50-day, we had 70% of stocks below their 50-day. So a ton of 50-day moving averages broke today. And we had 49% of stocks below their 200-day moving average. Now, taking a quick look at the sector analysis, every sector was red, leading to the downside. Your communication services down 3.5, tech was down 3.4, real estate down 2.9. These are all percents. Financials was down 2.88, consumer cyclical down 2.7. I'll leave a screenshot, but every single sector was down. And because of the performance, it's now dragging the 1 month performance down as well. I mean, obviously we're only August 5th here, but if you take a look at even the 3-month performance, these percentage performances are all going south because of the last 3 sessions. Let's take a quick look at mega cap land. Nothing was spared. It was basically what was down less today. So Microsoft down 3.25%, Apple down 4.8%, Google down 4.6%, Meta down 2.5%, Amazon 4.1%, Tesla 4.23%, and Nvidia 6.36%. Pretty much everything was red, unless you were short. So let's keep peeling this onion here. So what stuck out, I mean, the 10-year yield was at 3.7. I'm going to have to remove that as one of my stools because we have now transitioned into a phase where the 10-year yield being above or below 4.5% is a moot point. We're entering a new phase in the market where I suspect lower highs and lower lows, and the 10-year yield being above or below 4.5% is not going to mean as much. And in this environment. However, the other two stools are now bearish. Every single Mag 7 is under the 50-day. And as you can see, the daily new highs versus new lows has shifted, and new lows are winning. So this is now a bearish impulse. This is not the time yet to try to catch falling knives and buying the dip. Let's go through what was strong and what was weak, and this should give you some complexion into what I'm talking about. So the VIX itself at one point was up like 70-80%, but we closed the day up 61% on the VIX. Let's see what else was up. BITI, which is inverse Bitcoin, was up 14.7. SQQ, which is short the Qs, up 9.1. DRV, which is short the home builders, up 8.8. SPXU, which is short S&P, up 8.7. You get the drift here. SRS, which is short real estate, up 5.8. DoorDash, regular stock, up 3.47. And CrowdStrike, up 1.9. What was weak? I'm not going to go through everything because I'd be here for all evening. The SVIX ETF, which is short the VIX, crushed down 38.9% today. IBIT, which is Bitcoin, down 14.4%. I'm going to skip over some of these bullish ETFs. Bitfarm down 8.2, DJT down 7.6, Sweetgreen 7.4, Coinbase 7.3, Wayfair 7.1, Etsy 6.5, Hut 6.5, Nvidia 6.3, Intel 6.3, Silvercorp Metal 6.3, Beazer Home 6.3, Hovanian Home 6.2, Pan American Silver 6.1, Paysafe 6.02, Toll Brothers 5.1, Zoom Communications 4.8, Apple 4.8, MongoDB 4.8, TriPoint Homes 4.7, Delta Airlines 4.7, Affirm Holdings 4.7, CarMax 4.7, Zeta 4.6, SLV 4.5, Alphabet Google 4.4, Tesla 4.2. I'm not going to go into the threes. It's like 100 names. So for free members, just as a reminder, that 40% off will be good until August 12th. The link is nyugrad.substack.com/turmoil. And I just want to extend this because I know people are hurting out there. And a lot of my paying subscribers totally sidestepped all of this. Some have sidestepped since April and just sitting pretty. So I welcome you to the paid side. I promise you will get value out of it because it comes out to less than 40 cents a day. Hope to see you on the paid side. Have a great evening. I'll see you all after the Tuesday session. Premium members, please stay on. I have about 25 charts to walk through today with you. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.